بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome, dear students, in the third preparatory grade. We will answer many governorates about the test of science. Question number 1. Complete the following sentences. Number 1. The image can be received on a screen is called what image? This image is called real image. Can be received on the screen, it's called real. But which can't be received on the screen, it's called a virtual image. Number 2. At the end of what? The nucleus and the nuclear membrane disappear at the mitotic division. At the end of the first phase, it's called prophase. In prophase, the nucleus and the nuclear membrane disappear at the mitotic division. Question number 3. The sun takes about 220 million years to complete one cycle around the center of the galaxy. This is the sun around the galaxy. Question number 4. The chromosomes consists of two connected threads at the centromere. Each is called, these threads are called chromatid. Question B. What is meant by? In questions what is meant by, we can form the definition. If it includes the numbers, we will write the number. What is meant by? The light reflection phenomena. The reflection is the returning back of the light rays when it falls on the surface, reflection surface. When the light falls down on the reflection surface, it will return back. Question 2. Average speed. Average speed, it's called the total distance divided total time. Or it's the uniform speed which the object is moving by. It will cover the same distance during the same time. Question 3. Reproduction. It is the biological process which form new individuals by new parent or one parent cell. Question C. A train starts to move from rest. It's meaning the starting motion v1 it's equal 0. In a straight line, its speed reaches to. So this is the second velocity v2. It's equal 33 meters per second. After 9 seconds, this is the time equal 9 seconds. Okay. Calculate the acceleration. We know the acceleration law. It's equal v2 minus v1 divided time. v2 equals 36 minus 0 divided 9. It's equal 4. The measuring unit of the acceleration is equal meter per second square. And define its type. If the acceleration by positive, so it's called acceleration or positive acceleration. Question 2. Choose the correct answer. Question 1. Bread mold fungus reproduces asexually by regeneration. No, this is the starfish. Binary vision occurs in the amoeba, Egolina, and paramecium and bacteria. By budding, bread mold, no, by budding the yeast fungus, yes. D is the sporogony, yes, this is the sporogony. Question 2. The two gases that have produced galaxies, stars, and the universe over millions of years are helium and hydrogen. Helium by 25% and hydrogen by 75%. Question number 3. The virtual upright magnified image formed in case of virtual upright magnified not equal, okay. It's formed by the concave mirror and the convex lens. The answer is D. Question number 4, sorry. The distance moved through a unit time is distance during unit time. It's meaning the speed, not velocity. The speed. Definition of the speed. Question number 5. The crossing over phenomena occurs at the end of the prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, or telophase. The crossing over phenomena occurs in the meiosis division during prophase 1. Okay. Question B. Mention the type of the physical quantity of each. The type of the physical quantity is a scalar or the vector quantity. Mass. Mass needs a magnitude only, so it's called a scalar quantity. The second is force. Force is vector quantity. It needs magnitude and direction. Question C. Illustrate with drawing the image formed by the concave mirror. Concave mirror. When the object is at the center of the curvature of the mirror, then mention the properties of this image. The first, I will concentrate, pay attention by the mirror or the lens. I find the concave mirror. This is the concave mirror. Okay. This concave mirror has principal axis. This principal axis, I put on it the focus, and the center, I put the object on the center. I form two rays. The first is parallel, the second is passing by the focus. The second passes by the focus, reflect parallel, it forms this image. Okay, this image is real, inverted, and equal. Question 3. Rewrite the following sentences after correcting the underlined word. First question. When an object moves by relative speed, it covers equal distances in equal period of time. Equal distance and equal time, it's meaning this is the uniform speed. Uniform or regular. Question 2. The solar system consists of the sun and 7 planets. No, it's 8 planets that rotate around it. Question 3. The number of chromosomes in the human somatic cell is about a quarter of those in gametes. No, it's a double of those in the gametes. In the somatic cell, number of chromosomes in a human somatic cell, it's called or have 2 N chromosome, but in gametes is N chromosome. So in somatic cell, double of the gametes chromosomes number. Question number 4. The scientist Fred Hoyle established the theory nebula. Nebula, it's to the scientist, another scientist, is called Pierre Simon Laplace or Laplace. Question 5. The short-sightedness is treated by using convex lens. Short-sightedness by concave lens. Concave lens. Question 6. Regular speed is the value of displacement in 1 second. Value of displacement in 1 second, it's called the velocity. It is the definition of the velocity. What would happen in the following cases? Question 1. Combination of male gametes and female gametes. It will form zygote. And fertilization process occurs. Question 2. The incident light ray fall passing the focus of the convex lens. This is the convex lens. Okay. When the light ray passing by the focus, okay, it will refract parallel with the principal axis. Refracts parallel with principal axis. Question C. Give reason. The long-sightedness person can't see the near objects clearly because the image is formed behind the retina. Because the image is formed behind the retina. Question 2. The focal length of concave mirror can be determined by knowing its radius of curvature. The focal length and the radius of the lens or the mirror, okay, the radius equal focal times 2. So we can determine the focus according to knowing the radius. So focal equal radius over 2. Radius over 2. Question number 4. Write the scientific term for the following statement. Number 1. The covered distance at a certain direction. At a certain direction, it's called displacement. Definition of the displacement. Number 2. The value of a change on the object speed in 1 second. Value of a change of an object speed. Change of the speed in 1 second, it's meaning the acceleration. Acceleration. Question 3. The angle between the reflected light ray and the perpendicular reflected light ray and the normal, of reflection surface, it's meaning the reflection angle. Reflected ray and normal, it's called reflected angle or angle of reflection. Question number 4. The ability of some animals to compensate their missing part. It's called regeneration. Regeneration which occur in the starfish. Question number 5. Physical quantity which has magnitude only and has no direction. This meaning the scalar quantity. Scalar physical quantity. Question number 6. Change of an object position as time. Passes according to the position of another object. Change the object position at time, it's the meaning the motion. It's the meaning of the motion. Compare between each of the following. Acceleration and deceleration. Acceleration has positive sign. Deceleration has negative sign. Acceleration increasing of the velocity by passing the time, but deceleration decreasing the velocity by passing the time. Acceleration V2 more than V1. Deceleration V2 less than V1. When we determine the acceleration or represent the acceleration by a relation between the velocity and the time, it forms straight line by directly proportional. The second is the deceleration. Relation between velocity and the time, it forms inversely proportional. Okay. The last is the question in the test. Somatic cells and reproductive cells in terms of its type of the cell division. Okay, somatic cell occur inside it or formed division by mitotic division. Mitotic division. But the reproductive cell formed its division by meiotic division. Meiotic division. Thank you for watching and see you soon again. Inshallah.